peppermint? I like to use the peppermint in a lot of ways, and it's one of my favorites as well. Usually I'll use it because my kids come to me and say that they have a headache and they're not feeling well. So I'll just apply a few drops of peppermint and rub the back of their neck, or sometimes I'll just even rub it on their back or the bottom of their feet. And, within a few minutes, they're feeling better from the peppermint.
The headache is sometimes accompanied by a fever as well, and we like to reduce those with our children. Nobody likes to have their children suffer. There was some interesting research that was done, and it was actually an article that was published in the Archives of Family Medicine conducted through the University of North Carolina. And they were discussing the advantages of peppermint, and through their testing, they made a very powerful statement. They said, peppermint is safe and an effective treatment for headaches. Sounds like a breakthrough for frustrated physicians and patients alike.
Dr. Hill just mentioned headaches and fevers, and one of the things as a mom that I would frequently encounter with my kids when they had a headache or fever before, when I was using over-the-counter medications, was that I could only give them a certain amount, and I'd have to wait another few hours before I could give them another dose. And a lot of times my child was still suffering, still uncomfortable before I could give them another dose. But since learning about the essential oils, I realized you can continue to reapply them as often as needed because they are so safe.
So I can give as much as needed, and there's no concern about too much?
One of the benefits of using certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils is that we can have a frequency model associated with them. We can use the essential oils as often as we need to. The other health benefit that comes from that is that the essential oils are creating biological activity within the body. They're functional. They're helping our body to heal naturally. That comes with a margin of safety.
So we've talked about those.
Peppermint will help to reduce your cough, and that becomes really important when you consider some of the other alternatives. Using over-the-counter cough suppressants or expectorants, there's a real interesting statement that was published by the American College of Chest Physicians. They said there is no clinical evidence that over-the-counter expectorants or suppressants actually work. Essential oils are safer, they're more effective, and applying peppermint over the throat or onto the chest will help to suppress the cough without any of the unwanted side effects.